Building a startup is like walking a tightrope. One wrong move, and everything can change. Relying on a single source of income is risky. True focus isn't about having just one option. It's about building a stable platform. Multiple income streams are your safety net. They give you security and freedom to take bold steps. Forget the tightrope. Build a bridge to your future. Let's get to work. The world has changed. The days of a gold watch after 40 years are gone. The market is faster, more brutal and unpredictable. Standing still is moving backward. Diversify or you will die. Every new platform, every shift, is a doorway to a new income stream. Build an ecosystem, not just a product. Embrace the mantra, diversify or die. Your main startup is your giant oak tree. You've been watering it, nurturing it, and putting in the work to help it grow tall and strong. That's fantastic. But a single oak tree, no matter how big, doesn't make a forest. A forest is a diverse ecosystem of different trees, plants, and shrubs, all working together. It's stronger, more resilient, and can withstand storms, fires, and droughts far better than a solitary tree. Your financial life as an entrepreneur should look like a forest, not a single tree. It's time to look beyond your main hustle and start planting the seeds for your own financial forest. These seeds are your potential new income streams. They might start small, like tiny saplings. A little affiliate marketing income here, a paid newsletter there, maybe a few dollars from a YouTube channel. At first, it might seem like they're not worth the effort. You might make $50 in a month and think, why am I even bothering with this? That's short-sighted thinking. You're not just making $50. You are planting a seed. You are learning a new skill. You are building a new tiny asset. With a little bit of consistent sun and water, your attention and effort, that sapling can grow into another strong tree in your forest. The beauty of this approach is that it's all about patience and practicality. I'm not telling you to go out and start 5 new businesses tomorrow. That's a recipe for burnout and failure. I'm telling you to use the edges of your time, your evenings, your weekends, your commute, to plant one small seed. Test one idea. Create one piece of content that could be monetized later. Write one chapter of an ebook. The key is to detach your emotions from the immediate financial return. Focus on the process of planting and watering. The growth will come, but it comes on its own schedule. This process of planting seeds does something else too. It makes you a better entrepreneur. By experimenting with different business models and platforms, you develop a much wider range of skills. You learn about SEO from your blog, about community building from your Discord server, and about video editing from your TikTok account. Each of these skills makes you more effective at your main hustle. Your financial forest doesn't just provide security, it provides a training ground that makes your main oak tree even stronger. It's a virtuous cycle. The more seeds you plant, the stronger your whole ecosystem becomes. Let's talk about Rihanna. You know her for her music, hits like Umbrella and Diamonds, but she didn't stop there. Rihanna saw a gap in beauty for all skin tones and created Fenty Beauty. It was more than a product, it was a movement. Then came Savage X Fenty, championing inclusivity and body positivity. Rihanna built an empire by turning her platform into real change. Think about Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. The guy is a machine, but he wasn't always Hollywood's highest paid actor. He started in WWE, built a massive brand, and reached the top. Then he bet on acting, out-hustled everyone, and became a movie star. He founded 7 Bucks Productions, taking ownership and creative control. He launched Terramana Tequila, Zoe Energy, and Project Rock with Under Armour. From wrestler to mogul, The Rock's empire is built on hustle and vision. The Kardashians and Jenners mastered turning attention into assets. Their reality show built a massive audience, which they transformed into powerful brands like Skims and Kylie Cosmetics. Kim and Kylie didn't just endorse products, they created their own, using social media to drive demand. Each sister built her own business, all interconnected, showing how attention can become a diversified empire. If you want to understand the future of entrepreneurship, Study Mr. Beast, Jimmy Donaldson. He's the blueprint for the modern creator founder. His YouTube channel is the core, generating billions of views and building a massive, engaged audience. He launched Feastables and Mr. Beast Burger, integrating them into his content and brand. His model: build an audience, create products they love, and fuel a self-sustaining business ecosystem. You've seen how icons like Rihanna and Mr. Beast built empires. Now it's your turn. The best ideas for your next income stream are already inside you, buried under your daily grind. Start with a brain dump. List every skill, passion, and hobby you have. This messy list is your goldmine. Your next move: package what you already know and love. This is where your financial forest begins. You've got your list of skills and passions. Great. Now, for a second, forget about yourself. Forget what you want to sell. The biggest mistake founders make is creating something in a vacuum and then trying to find people to buy it. It's backward. You need to find the problems first. The market doesn't care about your brilliant idea, it cares about its own problems. Your job is to become the best listener on the planet. Your existing audience, your customers, your social media followers, the people who read your blog, they are telling you what they want every single day. You just have to pay attention. Where do you listen? Everywhere. Go read the comments on your Instagram posts. What questions are people asking over and over again? Look at the emails your customer support team receives. What are people confused about? What are they struggling with? If you run a software company and 10 people have asked for a guide on how to integrate it with another tool, that's not a support ticket. That's a product idea. That's a paid workshop, a mini course, or a consulting service waiting to happen. The market is literally handing you ideas on a silver platter. You just have to be willing to listen instead of talk. This applies even if you think you don't have an audience yet. You do. Go to the online communities where your ideal customer hangs out. Read the subreddits. Join the Facebook groups. Lurk in the Discords. What are the titles of the most popular posts? What problems do people complain about constantly? If you're a fitness coach, go into fitness forums and see what people are most confused about. Is it nutrition for busy professionals? Is it workouts you can do in a small apartment? Find the pain. The louder the complaints, the bigger the opportunity for a paid solution. Become an anthropologist of your niche. Once you start listening, you'll see patterns emerge. You'll connect the dots between what you know from your brain dump and what they need from your listening. Maybe you're a great writer, and you see that hundreds of small business owners in a Facebook group are struggling to write good website copy. Boom, there's an idea, a copywriting service, an ebook of templates, or a short course. The audience always wins. Stop guessing what people want. Stop building for an imaginary customer. Listen to the real ones, find their real problems, and you'll find your next real income stream. You've got your skills and a list of problems your audience faces. Now don't get stuck trying to do everything at once. Start with the low-hanging fruit, the easiest idea to launch and validate. Offer a simple service like coaching or a website audit. All you need is your expertise and a way to get paid. Find the simplest way to exchange your value for money. That's the easiest yes. Go pick it. Once you've picked your low-hanging fruit, it's time to test it. But don't spend months and thousands building it out. Build a minimum viable stream, just enough to see if people will pay. Pre-sell your idea, get feedback, and only build if there's real demand. Always look for shortcuts and test with the least effort. Stop planning, start doing. Get your MVS out there and see if it rolls. You've launched your minimum viable stream. You got your first sales. High five. But the real value isn't just the cash. It's the data and feedback from your first customers. Treat every piece of feedback like treasure. Ask your customers what they loved, what could be better, and if they'd recommend you. This feedback loop is your engine for growth, turning data into dollars and your small stream into a river of revenue. You have the same 24 hours as everyone else. The problem isn't time, it's not auditing your time. Track every minute for a week. You'll be shocked at how much time you waste. Find those hidden pockets before work, after dinner, during your commute. Block them out for your side hustle. Your calendar is king. Audit your life, find the gaps and put them to work. Time is your most valuable asset. Okay, you've found the time, you've blocked it out on your calendar, but now you have a new problem. You have your main business, which is screaming for your attention, and you have your new income stream, which needs nurturing. How do you decide what to do right now? Everything feels like a fire. This is where you need to stop being just a hustler and start being a strategist. You need a framework for making decisions. The best one I know is the Eisenhower Matrix. It's simple. It divides all your tasks into 4 quadrants based on 2 questions. Is it urgent? And is it important? Quadrant 1 is for tasks that are both urgent and important. These are your real fires. A major client has a problem. Your website is down. You have a hard deadline for your main product. You have to deal with these things right now. This is crisis management. The goal is to spend as little time in this quadrant as possible, but when you're there, you have to execute. For your startup, this is about keeping the lights on. It's the stuff that, if you don't do it, your main business will take a direct hit. You can't ignore these tasks, so you do them, and you do them fast. Quadrant 2 is where the magic happens. This is for tasks that are important but not urgent. This is where you build your future. Working on your new income stream lives here. Writing that ebook, planning your content, building your course. These tasks don't have a screaming deadline. No one will yell at you if you don't do them today, but they are profoundly important for your long-term security and growth. This is strategic work. The time you found in your audit? You must dedicate it to Quadrant 2 activities. This is how you get ahead instead of just catching up. This is planting the seeds for your financial forest. The other 2 quadrants are your enemies. Quadrant 3 is urgent, but not important. These are the distractions that feel like work. Most of your emails, many of your meetings and other people's emergencies live here. These tasks scream for your attention, but they don't move you closer to your goals. You need to learn to delegate, automate, or just say no to these things. And Quadrant 4, not urgent and not important. This is mindless scrolling, binge watching, and other time-wasting activities. You need to eliminate this quadrant from your life. By focusing your energy on what's truly important, you'll find you have all the time you need to build your empire. Managing multiple projects doesn't mean you need a complicated, expensive software suite. Forget that. Complexity is the enemy of execution. You need simple, powerful tools that give you leverage. Tools that help you do more with less effort. Your goal is to automate, streamline, and organize, so you can spend your precious time creating and building, not getting lost in administrative BS. I'm talking about using simple tech to act like you have a team of 5, even if it's just you. These tools are your secret weapons for juggling your main hustle and your new income streams without dropping all the balls. First, you need a project management tool. This doesn't have to be fancy. Trello, Asana, or even a simple Google Sheet can work wonders. Create a board or a sheet for your main business and a separate one for each new income stream. Break down your big goals into small, actionable tasks. Write Chapter 1 of ebook. Design thumbnail for YouTube video. Email 5 potential affiliate partners. Moving a card from to-do to done gives you a shot of dopamine and shows you're making real progress. It gets all the swirling chaos out of your head and into an organized system, so you know exactly what to work on when you sit down. Next, embrace automation. Find the repetitive tasks and get a robot to do them for you. Tools like Zapier or Make, formerly Integromat, are your best friends. You can create simple, if this, then that workflows without writing a single line of code. For example, you can set it up so that every time someone buys your mini course, they are automatically added to your email list and sent a welcome sequence. You can automate social media posting with tools like Buffer or Later. Every manual task you can automate frees up minutes, and those minutes add up to hours you can reinvest in high-value work. Finally, you need to master content creation and distribution tools. If you're creating content as part of your new stream, you need to be efficient. Use a tool like Canva to create professional-looking graphics in minutes, even if you're not a designer. Use simple video editing apps on your phone like CapCut or InShot to create content quickly. Use a transcription service like Descript to turn your videos into blog posts and social media snippets. The key is to create one piece of core content, like a video or a podcast episode, and then use simple tools to repurpose it into 10 different pieces of content for all your platforms. Work smarter, not harder. Multitasking kills productivity. Every time you switch tasks, you lose focus and waste energy. The solution? Batching. Group similar tasks and tackle them in dedicated blocks of time. For example, create all your weekly content in one session. Brainstorm, film, edit. Done. Apply batching everywhere. Answer emails in set blocks. Schedule all social posts at once. Cluster client calls. This structure protects your focus and lets you wear different hats at different times. Batching reduces friction, boosts quality, and helps you manage multiple streams without overwhelm. Look at your to-do list, group similar tasks, and assign each batch a non-negotiable time slot. When it's time, eliminate distractions and execute. This is the secret to getting more done with less stress. Focus on one thing at a time and watch your productivity soar. Shiny object syndrome is the biggest trap, jumping from one new idea to the next, never finishing anything. The excitement of starting is addictive, but real success comes from sticking with one thing. Every overnight success you see took years of relentless focus. Constantly pivoting isn't ambition, it's a lack of commitment. The cure: pick one project, set a clear goal, and commit for a real time frame. Write it down, tell someone, and hold yourself accountable. Boredom and grind are part of the process. Embrace them. Success is about finishing, not just starting. Stop chasing new things. Focus on what you've chosen. Pick your project, stick with it, and see it through. The half-pregnant hustle is when you dabble but never fully commit. You launch but don't promote. You start but quit at the first setback. This wastes time and teaches you nothing. Building a new stream needs focused, intense effort, like a rocket breaking through the atmosphere. Go all in for a set period. Don't just dip your toe, dive deep. During your scheduled blocks, give 100% focus and energy. Commit to a real test. Post weekly. Promote hard. Gather real data. If it fails after a true effort, pivot with confidence. Don't fear failure. Fear never trying. Give your hustle a real shot and learn from the outcome. Don't let excitement for new streams make you neglect your main business. Your core hustle is the foundation. Don't let it wither while chasing new ideas. The main business pays the bills and gives you leverage for side projects. Ruthless prioritization is key. Urgent and important tasks for your main hustle come first. Batch your time. When it's main hustle time, focus only on that. Build mental firewalls between projects. Think of your main business as your first child. It needs consistent care. Check its key metrics daily and keep your standards high. The goal is to build an empire, not abandon your kingdom. New streams should strengthen your main business, not starve it. Hustle is great, but burnout will destroy everything. If you don't schedule recovery, you'll break down. Physically, mentally, emotionally. Exhaustion, cynicism, and lost passion are signs you've gone too far. Schedule sleep, exercise, and downtime as seriously as work. 7 to 8 hours of sleep is non-negotiable. Workouts fuel your productivity. This is a marathon, not a sprint. Build sustainable habits. No one can go full speed forever. Balance intense work with real rest. Listen to your body. Take breaks, and disconnect regularly. The goal isn't to work the most hours, but to stay healthy and motivated for the long haul. Don't let the grind you into dust. All this advice is useless if you don't act. Knowledge isn't power, execution is. Right now, schedule 30 minutes for a brain dump. List your skills, passions, and expertise. Next, spend a week listening, read comments, forums, and spot real problems people have. Connect your skills to a problem. That's your next income stream. Pick the simplest version of your idea and launch a test. Don't wait for perfection. Make $1, get one customer, and learn from real feedback. Action beats endless planning every time. Your empire starts with one small concrete step. Stop thinking. Go do it. Building multiple income streams is a long game. You're not planting a flower for tomorrow, but an oak tree for the future. The small wins are your fuel. Consistency is the only magic trick that works. Every action you take is a vote for your future self. The time is now. Start planting your seeds. Be patient. Your future self is counting on you.